Welcome, everyone. This is the mediator. This is the mediator, your program. On this program, we mediate between parties. If your right is being violated or is likely to be violated, please come to our office. We'll redress your right for you. This afternoon, we'll be listening to the case of two friends who, of course, have come to us to report a violation of their rights. You will enjoy it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
My name is Chidima. The reason why I'm here is to report my friend to the mediator because of the reason I was beat up because of 3,000 naira of Ankara money.
My name is Zainab. I am here at the mediator today because of the issue I had with my friend Chidima.
Welcome back to the show. This is the mediator. Remember, our objective on this program is to broker peace between parties. This afternoon, a young lady has approached us, has brought the report of her friend for the violation of her human rights. Both are here. We've given the other party notice so that she can come and give us her own side of the story. This afternoon, both of them are here. We want to have the benefit of listening to the two parties. Yes, can we listen to you?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chidima. I came here to report my friend Zainab. What happened yesterday is that Zainab came to my house to ask for her money. I told her I don't have the money yet.
Zainab is your friend?
Yes, ma'am.
Your name is Chidima?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You are owing her?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go on.
So she came to my house yesterday morning that I should give her her money. I told her I don't have money now.
How much is the money?
Just 3K. Just 3K.
What's 3K?
3,000 naira, ma'am.
3,000 naira.
Yes, ma'am. So, and I tell her that money yesterday morning that I don't have the money, that you are the one that forced me to buy the Ankara. And I tell her that I don't have the money yet. Maybe next week I'm going to give you your money. So later, she just go to her house. So but later in the evening, she came to my house with her friends, with her Hausa friends. So all of them just come to my house. They now start beating me up. One old Tony Eba and one old belt and some other one old cane. They start beating me and I start begging them that she please, that next week I'm going to give them their money. She didn't listen to me.
And so they injured you like this?
Yes, ma'am.
They beat you and injured you?
Yes, ma'am.
Since when have you been owing this money?
Just 2 weeks ago.
So when they beat, was it yesterday you were injured like this?
Yes, ma'am.
How many people came to your house?
They're like 4 or 5.
So when they came, what did they tell you and what did they ask you? And what led to this assault?
I don't know what she told them. Just came and started beating. They just
No, they just came and began to beat you without saying anything to you?
No, they're like, are you the one? Are you the one? I was like, what did you guys mean? They're like, are you the one knowing our friend? Are you the one knowing our friend? I was like, yes, something like that. They just started beating me up. I don't know the reason why. I don't know what she told them. They just started beating me up.
So thereafter, what happened?
So someone introduced me to
women empowerment, and that's why you are here.
That if I should come to this place, that they are going to fight for my rights for me.
Okay. Yes, Zainab, you have listened to your friend. She claims you violated her rights. You beat her up because she's owing you. You injured her. You brought in some mercenaries that injured her, and you did this to her. What do you have to say?
No,
we want to listen to your own side
I'm
of
not going to do this thing to her. I went to her house. I wasn't even talking about the Ankara. I was talking about the 30,000 naira she borrowed from me for almost 6 months now.
Now listen to me. Hold on. She is owing you 30,000 naira.
30,000 naira.
Okay, before you go on, Chidima, is it true you are always enough 30,000 naira? Because you didn't mention anything about 30,000 naira.
No, when she came to my house yesterday, she didn't talk about the 30,000 naira, ma.
Okay, she didn't talk about 30,000.
Yes, ma.
But are you owing her 30,000 naira?
Yes, ma, I was owing her 30,000 naira, but she didn't talk about it yesterday.
But you didn't mention that you are owing her 30,000 naira. You only mentioned 3,000 naira, Ankara.
Yes, because she came to my house in the evening. She told me she wants her 30,000.
And she told you she didn't want the 30,000 naira. She only wanted 3,000
naira for the Ankara.
Okay.
That's not it.
Back to you. Yes. Can we listen to you?
I'm not talking about the 3,000 naira. I'm talking about the 30,000 naira you borrowed from me.
Yes.
And it's up to 6 months now. And whenever I ask her for the money, she'll just be giving me attitude. And the money is not for me. I also borrowed it from my boss.
What do you mean by attitude? I don't understand. Young guys.
She'll be giving me some stupid excuses that doesn't make sense.
Yes.
And yesterday, I was the only person that went to your house, and I didn't beat her this way. I only asked for my money, or you give me my 30,000 naira, and she started shouting and abusing me. And I was like, what happened? Because I asked her for my money, and she just poured water on me, and I slapped her. That's the only thing I did to her. I didn't do anything. I didn't
slapped
do anything.
her?
I only slapped her.
Just slapped her. So
yes.
How did you get this? How did she get this?
I don't know. Maybe she's lying or something. I don't know how she gets all this.
Mommy, how is it possible? You slap me. How will I pour water without you doing something?
Because I asked for my money. Because I asked for my money, that's why she poured the water on me.
And now listen, she said you brought in some mercenaries.
No.
That you came with some people to beat her up.
Ma, you can ask her neighbors. I didn't bring anything along.
Look at my head.
I didn't bring anything along. I don't know how you got all these things. I didn't bring anything along with me.
Man, this girl is good.
You are
the one lying. Don't say I'm lying.
Good. She's lying.
Okay, that's all right. Chidima, do you have any witness? Yeah. Zainab, do you have any witness?
Yes, our neighbor was there.
And is she here today?
Yes, she is.
What's her name?
Aisha.
Is Aisha in the audience? Yes, please, Aisha, come and tell us what you know about this case.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon.
My name is Aisha. I'm Chidima's neighbor. Ma'am, I was there when everything happened. Zainab did not even touch Chidima at all. She was just saying that Zainab just said that, Chidima, give me my money. And Chidima just said, me, I do not have money. Just leave me alone. Me, I do not have money. That's all.
Okay, Aisha, that's your name? Can you tell us what happened to her head? How did she get this injury?
Ma,
since you said you were there.
Ma, she's a liar. Zainab did not even touch her at all.
So, how did she get the injury? You don't know. Okay, thank you. You can go back to your seat. Can you go on? Tell us further what you need to tell us. Your witness said...
she was not there when I slapped her.
Your witness
she only heard us shouting. She only heard us shouting.
Wow, they are lying because they are
out.
It's not okay.
Don't talk about sex. Don't talk about
your witness and women talk.
Okay, you are a liar. You are a liar, man. She's just been ungrateful. I borrowed her this money for 6 months.
She is lying.
Shut up.
She's a liar.
Money for 6
she came
months.
with her friends.
I didn't come with my friend. I came alone. Shut up now.
Man, she's a liar.
Oh, God.
Man, look at my head.
Your witness said. Your witness said.
I didn't know what happened. She only heard us shouting. She was not there when I slapped her. She only heard us shouting. She was not there when I slapped her. That's it. Just say the truth. You borrowed this money for 6 months, 30,000 naira.
That's okay. Zainab.
Yes, ma'am.
Your witness said you didn't touch her. You said
she was not there when I slapped her.
But you said she was there.
Man, she says she has weakness now. And your weakness is trying to tell us now.
She was not there when I slapped you. She was not there.
Why did you say you have weakness? You are a liar.
Because we were shouting. That's why she came inside. That's why she came inside your room.
So who is lying here?
Hey, God.
Now let me get you right, Zainab.
Yes.
She's owing you 30,000.
Yes, now over 6 months now.
And another one, another 3,000.
That Ankara is different, sir.
And another 3,000. Yes. So when you got there yesterday, where did you see her? Where did you meet her?
In her room.
In her room.
Yes.
How come Aisha? How come Aisha?
Because we were shouting. That's how she heard our voice.
Oh, so she heard your voice when you were shouting?
Yes.
And when you were fighting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many people came in with you?
I was the only person.
You were the only person. Okay. So how come? Can you explain how she got this injury?
I don't know.
Or did she knock
Maybe.
her head on the wall?
Maybe she can do that because sometimes she
knocked her
behaves
head.
like.
Ma, this guy is a liar.
You are a liar, shut
Ma,
up.
this guy is making me
Hey.
I'm having pain. Ma, do you have paracetamol so I can
Paracetamol
just...
in here. Paracetamol for what? When you went to the hospital, they did not give you paracetamol.
Ma, I don't want to
When you
shout.
were
This
shouting
guy is
at
giving
me.
me headache. I feel like crying.
You feel like crying, then
This
cry.
guy is a wicked
cry,
girl.
cry. You can cry.
Ma, do you have paracetamol?
Now listen to me. I don't have paracetamol. You
What
have
would she
to go
be
back to the
paracetamol?
hospital.
You are a wicked
You can
soul.
only get paracetamol.
Look at my head. Look at my eyes. You are a wicked
That's
soul.
good for you. Maybe you did it by yourself.
How
That's
can I
good.
do this to myself?
I don't know. I know you can do more than this.
You are a wicked person.
You are also a wicked
You are
person.
a wicked
You
person.
collected my 30,000 naira without.
Jesus.
She didn't even used to talk about the money at all.
Me, as I know.
Hey, hold it.
Sign
Hold it,
up.
Chidinma. Hold it. I know you since from childhood. I know you. I know what you can do, and I know what you can.
You know you are causing me pain.
Shut up, Joe.
You are not a good. You are not good. You are not a
You're
good
also
friend.
not a good friend.
You are a
You're
bad
also
girl.
not a good friend. You're
But
also
this
a
guy
bad
is
girl.
not a good girl.
That's
He's
all
not a
right.
good
I
girl.
borrowed you 30,000 naira because they want to take your mommy to the hospital.
Oh, she wanted to use
Take
it.
up, yes.
And when was this?
I think it's up to 6 months. That's I can't even remember.
Say no, I am lying.
Shut up. I'm not talking to
Did
you.
I tell you that I want to?
Yes,
I
that
want to
was
use the
what you
money
said,
to pay.
though.
You are a liar.
Chidinma.
Okay, what
just
did
shut
you,
up.
what
I'll
did
face
you
your
use the
pay.
30,000 naira?
What do you use it for?
I tell her that I want to use it to pay my son's school fees.
Your son's school fees.
Well, you
What
actually
about his dad?
collected the money.
What about
Eh,
his
yes,
dad?
but she didn't talk about
His dad
it
is,
yesterday.
I don't even know. She's just an ungrateful woman being.
I say no.
Your husband used to give you almost 20,000 every month. But I don't even know where you even collected that.
Are you
30.
married?
She is.
Does your husband know about this case?
No.
ma.
So what did you tell her happened to your head yesterday?
I don't tell him that I fall down. I cannot tell you.
Oh, you see, Ma, you see the case? You see
I
the
cannot
case?
tell you.
You see?
But Zainab, you slapped her,
I
isn't
only
it?
slapped her, madam.
You slapped
I
her.
only slapped her.
You slapped her. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. This is the mediator. We have been listening to Chidinma and Zainab, a very interesting case. Zainab claims Chidinma got 30,000 naira from her. And of course, Chidinma didn't object to that. But the main issue here is what happened to the head of Chidinma. They now brought a witness to the house, and the witness, according to the witness, Zainab did not touch Chidinma. But unfortunately for this witness, Zainab already admitted that she slapped Chidinma. Well, Chidinma is owing, but she was beaten. Zainab is here. Zainab beat her, slapped her, according to her, although she's a creditor. So I want us to, from the audience, if you have any contribution, does anybody want to contribute anything? You have any intervention, any contribution before I go on to make my verdict? Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Mention your name and
My
tell
name
us
is
your...
Adeola.
Yes.
I have listened to both Chidinma and Zainab, and I can honestly say that I think Zainab has been a very good friend to Chidinma. She has helped her in times where she needed help. And Chidinma has just been a grateful friend to Zainab. She has helped her by lending her some money, and then now that it's time for her to pay, she doesn't want to. I also learned that she's a cunning person who might have as well done this to herself just to attract sympathy from us here. So I think that she should do well to pay back her debt and stop defaming the character of Zainab.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You have listened to what Mr. Adeola said. Zainab and Chidinma. She is of the view that You should pay what you are owing, irrespective of the fact that you claim Zainab beat you up. Thank you. Do we have any other intervention in the house? Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Todu Lokwe. I've listened to both sides, and I think Chidima is quite corny, just as the earlier speaker said. I feel if she couldn't even tell her husband the truth about her injury, she is a very corny person. Coupled with the fact that from how she has been saying all along, she has not made mention of the fact that of how she will repay the money. She has been saying she owes Zainab, she owes her the 30K and the 3K, and she has not made mention of how she will repay or her intentions to repay. So I feel Chidima is a very cunning person.
Thank you very much.
She should make plans on how to refund Zainab's money.
Thank you very much. Yes, do we have any other intervention in the house? Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael. I think that we are refusing to see what Zainab has done. If she's admitting to have slapped Chidima, then she could have as well done this to her. Because if you check the witness statement, the witness came up to say that she did not do anything. And Zainab is saying, oh, I slapped her. Then there's something wrong in connecting the witness statement and what Zainab has said. So I think that, sincerely, I actually think that Zainab did this. She brought in people and she beat this young lady up. And I think it is not fair at all. And I wish that the mediator would do what is right by Chidima. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for your contributions. We will be right back. Welcome back to the mediator. We have listened to Chidima and Zainab's case, and we have also listened to the various interventions. Now my decision. Yes, you will agree that under the law, if somebody is owing you, Zainab,
Yes.
you have to follow the due process of the law instead of taking the law into your hands.
She provoked me.
So going to beat her up is a violation of her right to dignity. Yes, you are saying you didn't do this to her head,
Yes, ma'am.
but you slapped her. There is a law that you take your victim as you find it. The slapping could have led to bleeding in the head, could have led to even a more grievous occurrence. But I want you to know that in future, if anybody is owing you, you take the deal, go through the deal process of the law. That is where you messed up your case. And to you, Chidima, you are owing someone. Why have you refused to pay?
I don't have the money yet. If I have the money, I'm going to give her.
Even when you don't have the money, there is a way you present it to her and you let her know how you can pay instrumentally. Again, you are not even honest enough to let your husband know. Perhaps your husband would have paid for you.
I don't want
This is if you don't want him to know. That means you are cunning. If you have anything to hide from your husband because you use it to pay your son's school fees according to you, then your husband must know. That means perhaps you already collected the money from your husband. You spent it, and so you had to go and borrow from your friend. Is that the situation?
Yes,
so why? That is what happened. So it is not good enough. So you have just presented yourself as a cunning person, and that is not good enough. Now tell me, when will you be ready to pay this money? Because you must pay.
Mommy, I know I'm going to pay, but that 30,000 naira is not enough to treat my wound.
Yes.
How much did you treat
When,
them?
hold on. When will you be ready to pay before I go on?
Mommy, no need of me paying, so I can just use it to...
No, you have to pay. You have to pay. Now listen to me, Zainab.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you go to court, if she challenges this, your acts, the violation of her rights, you will be awarded damages. So I will also be expecting that you will take at least part of the money she's owing you to treat her. So she will be paying you 20,000.
20.
And the
So she wants to
10,000.
treat this thing for 10,000
That's
naira.
okay.
10,000 naira is too much.
So the 10,000 naira. Yes, listen to me, Zainab. The 10,000 naira. The 10,000 naira will be for her to treat herself. And of course, that will also teach you the lesson not to take laws into your hand, not to resort to
Let her manage 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira is too. 10,000 naira is too much. Mommy, 20K.
Let her manage 5,000 naira.
You're a wicked person. Look at.
I'm not talking to you.
You stole here but to eat my head. You know. Good.
Do you even know how to cook?
I can just give her 10,000
That's okay.
naira.
That's
You should give me 10,000 naira.
That's okay.
For what?
It does not even lie in your mouth, Chidima, to tell her how much you want to give her.
That's it.
Because you are owing her 33.
30,000 naira.
You are actually owing, that's okay. You are actually owing her 33,000 naira. So she is going to take 10,000 naira. 5,000 naira will not be enough to treat her.
It will be enough. How much is the bandage? How much
This is my verdict. She will pay you 23,000 naira. And when will that be, Chidima? When are you going to pay this money? And you must pay.
Okay. Maybe 2 months.
Not maybe. You have to be specific. Because you are going to enter into an undertaking now. And if you do not, from there you go to court after the undertaking expires.
Ma, I don't want to go to court.
So when will you pay?
I'll give her money next month, ma.
What date?
Maybe on the 26th.
Okay, we are giving you to the end of next month. And you are going to sign an undertaking. So after leaving this place, we're going to prepare an undertaking for you from the office. Then you will sign that on or before the end of next month, you will pay her 23,000 naira in full and final settlement of the debts. And if you refuse to do so, we'll take you to court. Is that verdict all right by you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And I also finally want to let you know, although your friend did not do well, as a matter of fact, she disappointed you. But you can put this behind you and you can still be good friends again. The aim of this mediation is to broker peace so that you can go back home as friends. Will you be ready to forgive one another?
Ma, I'm forgiving now, but I cannot be a friend though, because I cannot be a friend of fighter.
Mommy, I can't be your friend.
The way she beats me. Good.
Okay, that's okay. So you just pop into the office, sign the undertaking, and by the end of next month, Zainab will come back to report to us, and I'm sure the report I'm going to hear is that the money has been paid.
I hope so.
Thank you, everyone. I'm happy. We have all enjoyed the story of Zainab and the friend Chidima. We must have learned 1 or 2 lessons from this story. Remember, our objective here is to reconcile parties and you go back home as friends. We're happy today, Chidima and our friend Zainab will be going back home as friends. This is Women Empowerment and Legal Aid, the Mediator. This is where we resolve your rights, and we, of course, if your right is being violated or likely to be violated, when you come here, we redress your right for you. Please do not hesitate to speak out. Our office is at number 25, Adekunle Fajiwe, GRA. Your mediator is Fumi Falana. Until next week, I want to wish you well, and I say, human rights is your property. Thank you.
After the mediator settlement, I feel relieved and I feel relaxed because of the issues. And now I'm going to pay her money and ending of this month. And I pray to God I should have her money by then.